We find ourselves at an impasse. You are no fate-binder to be shrugged off, dispatched, or underestimated. No, that time is over. You are an archon. You speak of powers you barely understand. I would have you flogged and pilloried for making such a claim. But circumstances are far from normal. Before we can even begin to explore this new potential of yours, one final matter needs to be resolved. The voices of Nerat must be executed. With his destruction, his leaderless mob will disperse throughout the tiers from which they came, and we will be free to subjugate this lawless realm. I expect nothing less than your report that the Archon of Secrets has been dealt with. Dismissed.
Can't do that.
Your death awaits! A well-placed hit!
That one rattled me hard!
A well-placed hit!
Sorry, I can't.
It's all in the reflexes.
Always hit the mark.
You'll have to hit harder than that!
It's a hit! You'll have to hit harder than that!
On it. Right. Yes. Can't do that.
It's all in the reflexes.
You have no...
Will do.
Bleed out, you little shit!
Come and face my iron!
Look at that! Future corpse.
I got it. I got it.
Send them back in flames!
I got it.
Bleed out, you little shit!
Sorry, I can't. Sorry, I can't.
Your campaign ends here, maggot of unreason. We have no intention of joining the uncounted corpses littered in your path. For all the fealty to the disfavored, has the Archon of War ever set you above his northern inbreds? No. He would have sacrificed you 10 times over to save some brain-dead grunt from stubbing his toe. We could have been magnificent together. But instead, we will have your bones fashioned into a scepter, your skin knotted into a belt, and your tongue fed to crows. At least crows know the meaning of respect and gratitude. If you only knew. We are the capstone of the Empire, the intellect behind the monotonous laws, the blade pressed on every throat. You are nothing.
You aren't worried that this is a bit hasty? Not that I won't come along for the experience, but no one has challenged the Archon of Secrets and survived. I hope you'd thought this through. We've both been here before, haven't we? I'm right back to the day when my sisters died in front of me, only this time I'm truly afraid. Maybe my idiot brother has something to do with it. The last time this happened, I froze. Now I'm more afraid of what happens if we attack.
Listen to her, Fatebinder. She shows wisdom beyond her years.
The Voices of Nerat is a terrifying, centuries-old mastermind, and neither of us have been around as long as him. That point seems worth emphasizing. I really, really hope you understand that he's going to hurt us.
It's true. We promise.
If you're up to it, then I'm with you. I've killed my share of gang bosses, and it doesn't take a genius to know when a leader is flagging and needs to be replaced. No offense, Archon.
None taken, wretched girl. We have never been more proud of you than at this moment. You are everything the chorus strives to become.
Sounds like a plan to me, boss. I'll sleep a lot better knowing there's one less parasite in the world.
Our little spy is right about one thing, you know. You're going to die, screaming. But your awareness will live for eternity, suffering within our magnificence. Attend to us, darlings! There is more than one way to skin a Fatebinder, and we will show you as many as possible. Come, gather around and watch us destroy the Fatebinder.
To battle!
See that?
What could make this better?
Will do.
Oh, right. More of us.
On it.
Take me if you can.
What could make this better? Oh, right. More of us.
I got it. Will do. On it. On it.
What could make this better? Oh, right. More of us. Perhaps a change of tactics is in order. That's it. What could make this better? Oh, right. More of us. Perhaps a change of tactics is in order.
I'm on it. God. Dark all of a sudden.
We should try that again.
Are you afraid of death, worm?
What could make this better? Oh, right. More of us.
That attack didn't work. A well-placed hit.
Can't do that. Will do.
I can't move!
Yield your flesh. The mind will follow.
Fall before me!
Not a problem, boss.
Can't move.
That attack didn't work.
That's it. Bleed.
On it. Will do.
Come and face my iron.
That was just luck.
On it.
Bleed out, you little shit.
That attack didn't work.
Right. Will do. Will do.
Approach us, you insignificant little morsel. We would have a word with you. Whatever the thoughtless rabble may whisper about this moment, don't delude yourself into thinking you are powerful, that you matter, or that someone out there isn't greater still. We came from nothing. Our deeds defined us to the people, and the people knew us as a monster. Did you imagine we were always flames, voices, and secrets? Think on that, you archon of misguided decisions. Couldn't you? How much you've changed since this war began. Imagine if you subjected that same pressure to centuries of time. We don't have to wonder, but you do. You have all the time in the world. No! Not like this! We were so close!
This will be fun.
I see no fresh blood on your armor, but I sense that something has happened. Where once many congregated, there is now an absence. That can mean only one thing. The voices of Nerat is no more. Can this be true? Well enough, damn you! Oh. Forgive me, Fatebinder. Suffice to say, this war has taken its toll on me, as have all the battles of centuries past. I have lost more friends and countrymen than any sane general could be expected to endure. I take each death personally, you understand. Down to the rank and file of my stone shields, the harm inflicted upon my northern sons and daughters. At times it seems visited upon me as well. But never mind an old man's ruminations. You have a report to make, and I am anxious to hear it. At last, the Scarlet Course are undone. We can properly conduct this war and subjugate the Tears as Kyros intended. That I can see this day, while the voices of Nerat grows cold. He would never forget this indignity. In time, yes. No doubt they will have to be as treacherous as he was, though I cannot imagine their power will resemble his. For all his multitudes, the voices of Nerat was a singular being. Nothing like him has ever existed, or likely will again. Considering how much you've managed to subdue the disorder of the Tears, finalizing our conquest in Kyros' name should be little more than tidying up pockets of discontent. We could have the entire realm subdued under the laws and customs we hold dear within the next span. Yes. I thought we would come to this. I had hoped to avoid the confrontation. Your service to my army has been exemplary. I knew you as Tunon's pupil, but now you are an archon, and so much more. I would see you continue in your service to Kyros, but as my ally rather than my enemy. Bow in allegiance to me, and Kyros will be appeased. We can govern this lawless land together, and invite the savages into civilized custom. I was afraid this would be your temperament, and it saddens me. Power should have humbled you, but it has made you vain. What do you propose, then? Will we fight to the death needlessly, or will you reconsider my offer? A proposal as insulting as it is laughable. You are an archon in your infancy, unproven, untested, and unprepared for the trials of leadership. I am not ignorant to the wisdom of your words. They pierce me like a lance through my heart, but there is truth. This conquest has opened old wounds. At times, I have not acted like the leader that my army deserved. I was an accomplished warlord in the earliest days of the Empire. There was no fortress I couldn't breach. No distance I couldn't march. But the years have reduced me. I cared too deeply for my legion to see them suffer. I lost nearly everyone for whom I cared, and suffered for those I sought to protect. I would not wish this for anyone. I submit to your authority as Archon and Master of the Disfavored. Where you lead, I go. Where you command, I follow.
On it.